What's up, guys, and welcome back for another Star Citizen video. In this one we're going to be going over bunker missions. This is going to be your first person missions that are really good for newer players to kind of get their credits kind of built up. I will talk about a lot of precursor stuff before we actually get to the mission itself and talk about the contracts. The way that these missions work is you will get one. You will fly to a location that there's a bunker. You'll go down an elevator and you need to eliminate like 10 hostiles. And then you can loot and then you leave the area. Mission complete, right? They're available in all planetary systems, so Crusader, Hurston, Microtech. There will be friendlies in there with the hostiles. The biggest distinction is your hostiles will not have a marker over their head, and they generally wear like teal or purple armor. If you're in Arc Corp, the friendlies' armor will be red and black. If you're in Hurston, they're yellow and black. If you're in Microtech, they'll be wearing white armor. And if you're in Crusader, they'll be wearing blue armor. And those friendlies will actually have triangle markers over their heads. You want to make sure you don't kill any friendlies. That will get you a crime stat that will put you on a bounty board for other players. And if you are killed, it will send you to jail. Don't let that discourage you. It's very easy to actually go in there and just take down the hostiles. It's a very quick, good way of making income. I want to say you could probably make like 300 to 400k an hour, depending on what tier you're doing. And when we start getting into the contract stuff, you'll see kind of the income. I'm gonna go ahead and go over the kit that I have right now, which will show. I'll be using this with the bunker mission in this video. Let's go ahead and look at what kit I have on right now. I am carrying some crews. This helps me with hydration and nutrition. I've got 5 extra mags here, and kind of just going around here, I'm using a P4 TAC AR rifle, and then I've got a CSP backpack just in case we have some loot, something we want to grab. You can make a little bit of a profit on that stuff as well. I'm also carrying med pins just to give ourselves some health if we do take a few hits. I have a multi-tool with a tractor beam attachment. This is very useful in the bunker. You can take down like a hostile, and then you can actually tractor beam the body to you to loot it, to do whatever you gotta do from cover. That's why you usually like to carry one of those. And then I really do like these dust up tactical. So I'm wearing the dust up legs, the arm, the core tactical, and then the helmet. These provide about 30% damage reduction. But when all things go according to plan, we will take very minimal or no damage at all. So once we actually expend these mags here, I actually have the mags loaded here. I've got another, what, 1, 2, 3, I've got 6 on me, and then 5 here. We'll drop these mags when they're empty, and then when we actually need to, we'll take these mags out of the backpack and put them on our core. In future updates, you will be able to actually reload from your backpack once they kind of do the new inventory system. But I wanted to give you guys some option to earn some credits if you're starting out, because when you are first starting out in Star Citizen, it can be very difficult to get that first million. Some of the best ways that I've found in how I started off actually was doing like delivery missions, and then when those got kind of old, I did low end bounties, like very low risk target or low risk target bounties with my combat ship, and then started doing bunker runs as well. And another thing to note here too is some of the friendlies will actually kill some of the hostiles as well, so the friendlies won't just be standing around. Most of the time they'll be just kind of standing around doing whatever, but there are situations where they can help you speed up the mission as well by taking out targets themselves. This entire kit doesn't actually cost all that much. You'll be able to actually replace your entire kit by doing just one mission. So as long as you take your time and you kind of pace yourself through it, there's very little risk in everything. Let's go and get started. Go and grab a contract and talk about those a little bit. Open up our mobi-glass here. We'll go to the contracts manager. These are going to be under mercenary tab. I'm actually sitting at a station in the Arc Corp area, and that's the only way you'll actually get them to show up. We have a trial contract here. We haven't actually done bunkers this patch. in this area. This is for blackjack security. So this is what the verbiage is going to look like. They'll be seeking professionals. They need support at a location, and then helping deal with hostiles. And what you'll do is you'll be protecting the site by eliminating the threat, and then they'll offer you more security work after this. This is the contract that opens up everything. If you watched my delivery missions video for beginners, you have to do that first initial contract to start getting the rest of them, right? This will pay us $15,000 for getting this, and these, as you progress, will start paying more and more, because if you actually go over here to Delphi, all of your corporations that you work with will be under here, and as you get more and more reputation with them, they'll offer you more and more benefit, right? Like blackjack here, as you start going up this tier tree, you'll start getting payout bonuses and access to other missions and stuff as well. With all that being said, let's go ahead and grab this contract, and we're going to go ahead and get out to location and take this thing down. So let's go back to the mercenary tab, protect site, contract. We'll go and accept that offer there, and it's good to go. I'm going to be flying over there in the Aurora MR just because I'm trying to simulate a new player experience doing something like this, and this is absolutely a situation you can be in day one of starting the game. So we're going to go and I'll jump to the point where we're getting into the site, and we'll get started with clearing it. Alright, we are in the bunker now on the elevator. When you come into the elevator, you just want to go to sub-level 1 here. We still have some friendlies in here. You can see the little markers on top of their head. We got about 4 guys left in here. So we're going to make our way through. I like to crouch and keep cover. I have a 2x scope on this weapon. So these guys, hostiles. Bullet sponge too. Go and reload on that. That was actually good that we had those guys in the beginning. Keep an eye on our health. And they're all like right here. It's gonna be a really fast mission. Usually I'd come over here and just kind of duck back down. I try to clear the top level here. So now we have markers for the remaining targets. See if we get my reticle back. Alright, go and move up here. I like to go slow and steady, just so I don't have any surprises. Got 2 bros left. Got 1 guy right there. And we got 1 guy left. Where's his marker at? He's downstairs. See if we can hit him from up here. Move my movement speed up. I don't know how my movement speed got all the way turned back down. There we go. Going down. Let's go back down, since that's where the last guy is. But as you can see, these are pretty simple and straightforward, especially if you get here in time and the friendlies are still here. I'll give you guys some pointers on. Alright, here we go. Objective complete, and then this one will award us 15,000. So you see that little toast here. 15,000 for that. We got 15 minutes to get off location. Another thing you do here is you can go down here and hit loot. A little shortcut here, but you can hold down shift and then left click on stuff you're interested in. So if it's red, it won't fit in your carry, but if it is green, it will. Take the med pin. Undersuit. Undersuit won't fit. What else can we get here? I guess take the mags. Yeah, undersuit won't fit just enough. And then I only usually carry 1 rifle with me on these, just so I have the option to actually grab another weapon. And then that just allows me to have 1 extra weapon to sell and stuff. I'm gonna kind of look over here. I like to try to fill up my backpack if I can. Some of these boots will sell for a little bit. It's just, you know, I'd rather come away with, you know, a full pack and whatnot. Let's see. Alright, we're good. So now we're just going to get out of here. Go back the way we came. And it's all good to go. That is a bunker mission. You can just chain those together as much as you want. Obviously, you know, after a while you're going to have to go back to like station, get new mags, rekit, do what you got to do. But as you can see, if you're really efficient with your shots and stuff, you could do quite well. Go in there, use a few mags for that stuff. Go back out here. Also, as a personal habit, I always turn my ship off completely. I've had it in the past where I've left like the engine on or something, and I'll get out of the ship and it'll just kind of take off or roll away or some crazy bug. But I usually just try to like park it out here, turn all the power off and everything. 12 minutes, which we have plenty of time to get out of here. But that's bunker missions. Great way for you if you're a new player or coming back to kind of just, you know, build up some credits and stuff. But thank you for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.